Whether you're guided by the meteorological or the astronomical calendar, March still means one thing: spring. And with increasing daylight and warming temperatures, now's a good time to sow your tomatoes. So let's get going. If you're new to gardening, then growing tomatoes is a great place to start. For very little effort, there are big rewards. But with over 10,000 varieties to choose from worldwide, things can get confusing. So, where do you begin? Tomatoes can be broken down into two types. First, your cordon varieties, and they will grow tall, they produce side branches and trusses of fruit. Often found grown in greenhouses, they will need tying in. The other type is your bush varieties. Now they don't need tying in because of their low form growing habit. They're allowed to cascade and develop on their own accord, which means they're great additions to hanging baskets, to pots, and make an attractive feature on patios. So you've chosen your seeds. Great! What next? Well, I keep it simple as possible, and what I do is one seed variety into one pot using one label. Using a good multi-purpose peat-free compost, I fill up my pot. Just below the top, gently tap it down. You can then tamp it down, which is basically flattening the surface, and that means when you sow your seed, the seed has good soil contact, so it helps the germination process. Sowing seeds, I keep them thinly spread, and for a pot this size, I'll say put in 6 seeds, and you'll normally find not all would germinate, but with 3 or 4 plants, that's more than enough for me. And all you're doing is gently scattering your seeds as evenly as possible, which isn't always easy, and making sure they get good soil contact. The next thing to do is thinly, again I'm using this peat-free compost, put a layer thinly over the top of the seeds, just to help bed them down and start the germination process. Your first variety of tomato seeds have now been sown, and what you need to do next is water. So what I do is I place the pot into a tray of water and let the water soak from the bottom up, and that way there's no disturbance of the soil and the seeds are left to their own business. The seeds have been sown, watered and labelled. Now they need to go somewhere warm and bright to germinate. Whether it's a heated greenhouse or a warm sunny windowsill, get them there as soon as possible. These are sun-loving plants, so they will need that warmth, they will need that sunlight. And give it 7 to 14 days, germination should occur. Hope you enjoyed this video. There's plenty more to come this season, so keep watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.